Hey everybody, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Dad Jokes in Crypto. I am here with my amazing colleague, Robert. Robert, how are you?
Thank you for that introduction. I'm doing well. How are you?
Great, doing
Good.
really good. Uh, Before we get started, a question for you, and it's super random, by the way. But what do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
I don't know.
The same middle name.
Okay, very good. Very
Didn't see that coming, huh?
good. I did not. Boo. Hey, on those same lines, what is something that has five toes and is not your foot?
I don't know what.
My foot.
I was gonna go like my other foot, maybe, but
Yeah, that's same. I'm on the same lines. You're on the right
along the
track.
same lines. Well, everybody, we wanted to talk to you today a little bit about what hot wallets are and cold storage wallets are, and exchanges. I guess we can throw that in there also.
Yeah.
So, um, well, while we're here, why don't we just talk a little bit about exchanges? So we have several different exchanges, correct?
Yeah, and it seems like there's more coming all the time. There's some that are more highly used and some that are, new or whatever. And you can use some in certain countries and some you can use in other countries, and there's just a bunch. So
Correct. So one of the big ones that you and I both use is Coinbase.
mhm.
Another one that we use is Uphold.
Yep.
But there's dozens. There's dozens of
Yeah.
exchanges.
I kind of think of an exchange as on and off ramps to crypto. So it's a way to, they call them exchanges because you're basically exchanging your fiat currency, like US dollars in our case, for crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, whatever you're doing. And so that's how you get, they like think of it like a freeway. Crypto is the freeway. The exchanges, Coinbase, Uphold, Kraken, um, all the Binance, all the other ones are just on ramps to get onto the crypto freeway. And then off ramps when you want to sell out of your crypto into dollars for whatever purpose.
So how would you describe a hot wallet? What is a hot wallet?
So a hot wallet is a little bit different than an exchange because exchanges you can buy and sell, things like that. Hot wallet is a place where you can hold your cryptocurrency, where you have certain keys, like a key phrase, um, to basically secure that. So like with the Coinbase, they have a Coinbase wallet. Uphold also has an Uphold wallet, but they're called hot wallets because they're actually connected to the internet. You have to be connected to the internet to use them. And so that basically has a certain level of security. You have to have your 12-word passphrase or key phrase or code phrase, whatever they call it. And that allows you access to whatever funds you have stored there. So it's safer than having it just like on an internet exchange on Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, all Uphold, all those other ones. Just an extra layer of protection for your funds.
Correct. That's what I understood, or my key takeaways were from having a hot wallet and an exchange were also. Um, and then if you get a little bit more deep into it, you have your cold storage wallet. And when you start getting a little bit more money invested into crypto, once you get into like the hundreds of dollars or thousands or even millions of dollars, which hopefully in the future will be both of us, um, I would not financial advice, but I would invest in cold storage wallets, which are easier, or it's easier to manage your money on those without being having your account hacked or having bad software on there that would take your money. Does that sound accurate? So
Yeah,
it is
and
not connected to the internet.
yeah, and to be clear, I haven't actually used a cold storage wallet, but it's something that, like you said, once my funds become more and more, it's almost like the Swiss bank account, kind of a separate way. Like you said, it's not connected to the internet. You don't have to have the internet to have all your coins stored on there. and it will store all of your crypto depending on what you buy. And there's a bunch of different options um, of different cold storage wallets. Like there's Ledger makes some, Arculus makes some, and there's probably a handful of other ones. One thing to note is if you're going to get cold storage, make sure you buy it new from the manufacturer. You don't ever want to buy it secondhand because there could be some malware on there that could steal all your crypto or whatever. Always, always, always purchase it from the manufacturer. Go to Ledger's website, go to Arculus's website. Don't buy it on Amazon, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, because there could be some, code or malware in there that can steal all your crypto. But as long as you do it that way, that is the safest place to store your crypto. And make
So
sure you keep your seed phrases for that as well.
right, and so that's one of the downfalls of having a cold storage wallet is it's not as easy to move your assets
True.
from from the cold storage to um, an exchange. But at the same point, that money is really secure. It's almost impossible to hack one of those unless you actually have somebody's um, their actual like card or their what was it that you were talking about? They had a lot of times
The,
they'll charge you for them. They're
the ledger.
digital. Yeah, the ledger.
Hmm.
Yeah, ledger.
Yeah.
They're actually sometimes they're digital. I know Oculus has a card.
Hmm.
Oculus.
Yeah. And I haven't
Um,
looked into that much. I'm not sure how that works. That's something I need to look into a little bit more.
yeah, and it's kind of cool, and that's something that we might be able to educate ourselves with in the future.
Hmm.
Um, but with a hot wallet, it's easier just to exchange your crypto right over onto another account. So it's super
Yeah.
quick and easy. It's not as secure as a cold storage wallet. And so as you progress further and further into the crypto world and you start making more and more money, you'll probably find a good balance between the two with your hot wallet and a cold storage wallet.
Hmm.
Um, at least that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
So,
I kind of picture it as like using like your debit card versus having gold bars.
uh-huh.
So the gold bars you can keep in a secure location in your safe or whatever, and they're going to be there for forever. But to actually get some use out of that, you have to exchange it for something else. You have to take it to someone that will buy the gold, and there's just more steps involved. You can still do it, but you have these extra steps involved to get there. Same with a cold wallet. You can still access those funds, you can still use them, but there's a few more steps to get. You have to connect it to your computer, you have to move it to an exchange or to a hot wallet, and then you can process it from there. So the more removed it is from, being accessible on the internet, the more secure it is. And that's why the cold storage wallet, if you've got larger sums of money, or even, I mean, and you can determine how much a large sum is. It could be $1,000, it could be $1 million, whatever you think, like, I want to make sure this is safe and protected. Go ahead and move it over.
Yeah, I agree. Another something else to maybe keep in mind too is hot wallets. Usually they won't charge you anything. A lot of the times the exchange will have a hot wallet that they'll set aside for you, like Coinbase.
Mhm.
Has a Coinbase wallet. Uphold has what did you call it?
It's called a upholdal. It's pretty cool.
Upholdal. That's kind of neat. So a lot
Yeah.
of exchanges will have a wallet for free for you,
Mhm.
um, like a hot wallet. But if you want to invest in a cold storage wallet, I mean, you're looking anywhere from 50 to two, three, $400 to
Yeah.
keep your money ultra secure.
Mhm. And honestly, if it's a large sum of money, so you've got 100 grand or 200 or a million or whatever, this couple $100 is a small price to pay to ensure that your funds are secure, in my opinion. Again, not
I,
financial advice.
I agree. I'll second that.
Yeah,
I'll second that. So
perfect. That's kind of the rundown that I know. I don't know if you got more info than that, but
no, I was just curious. I wanted to educate myself about it, find out what your thoughts were on it, and then just educate our viewers if they had any questions or comments. They
yeah,
can definitely leave those.
yeah. And if anyone does have any other questions or comments about, cold storage, hot wallets, anything like that, we can put them in the comments. We don't have any comments at all, but if you want to put one in there, let us know. We'll try to do some more research and maybe do an extra video on that. So, but real quick, Travis, I wanted to ask you with the Christmas season coming up, what do you think you would call a reindeer ghost?
I don't know what is a reindeer ghost.
Caribou.
I I was gonna try to be straight faced. I couldn't do it.
I knew the boo would get you, especially the close face boo. Boo.
Just you doing it. That was great.
It's all
Caribou.
about the delivery.
So the other day I was kind of wondering. I was like, if you ever needed to get in touch with a Roman architect, how would you do it?
Mhm. I would phone home. I don't know. I don't
You,
know.
you call him.
Would you call him to see him? No, that didn't work. Was,
We call that FaceTime nowadays.
oh yeah, sorry.
Call him to see him.
I was trying to get Coliseum in there, and
That
didn't
was
really
good.
fly
I
all the
like.
way. That's funny.
Hey everybody. We just like to appreciate everybody watching our videos. If you
Yeah.
like us, subscribe to us, hit that like button,
You want to
leave
learn
us
more
a
about
comment,
crypto? Ask us
tell
about it.
us a
Let's
dad
figure it
joke.
out.
Yeah.
Send us some dad jokes. Yeah, we love them.
Yeah.
We can't keep straight faces. So,
Hey,
and
thanks everybody.
if we don't get a chance to make another video before, have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
spend some time with your family, have some good food, and enjoy the Christmas season.
Smoke some delicious meats.
Yes, sir. We need to do like a smoked meats video one time.
I'm
Just
in.
a sidebar.
I'm in. Let's do
Okay.
it.
We'll
Hey,
have to
this
change our
isn't
name.
about crypto at all. This is about smoking meats.
Yeah. All right. Take care, everybody.